Did they tell you how painful it is?
No, they talked about how great they felt and how they had energy.
Yeah, but it's delivered over a several hour period in which the people experience an innate immune response, because the NAD can't get into cells, neither can NMN get into cells. So these compounds break down into NR or something smaller.
Right.
So NAD is breaking down into, probably breaks down into NMN first and then to NR. And then NR can get into cells, nicotinamide can get into cells, nicotinic acid.
So this is the mechanism for the NAD drips that we're talking about,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
There's actually now a Niagen Plus, which is like a drip grade nicotinamide riboside, which is not painful. But
that you can do in a drip.
You can do that in a drip. Again, the clinical data behind oral Niagen is much more extensive than IV. That said, there are some, mouse experiments where intravenous NR goes further into different tissues than oral NR.
Why is that?
So the whole biodistribution, thing that's pharmacokinetics.
You can get higher levels.
You potentially can deliver more NR to the heart or to other tissues through IV. So I think that in the future, we're going to have more, disease-relevant data from IV delivery. So I'm happy that there is, clinical grade intravenous NR, but there's much more data today in January of 2026 on oral NR. We know it's safe. We know it boosts NAD. IV is something that is kind of a, developing product, and but it's now available to the clinical research community as well.
Okay. Well, just for people that are listening here, just summarize, because I know that you can actually go online and buy an NAD oral supplement. That is not going to work, right?
Well, it's going to break down, half of the molecular weight, or 40 or some percent of the molecular weight of NAD is NR. So it's going to break down into, so it'll be digested and presumably deliver some small fraction of the total molecular weight as